let's define some terms, because this is really important. This is where you live. Pluralism is the idea there are many gods, many ways. Exclusivism, which just by calling it that gives it a bad name, because this is not a time to be exclusive. But exclusivism is one God, the God of the Bible, one way, through faith in the death, burial, resurrection of Jesus Christ. Many ways, many gods, pluralism, one God, one way, exclusivism. There is a middle road that we also have to pay attention to called inclusivism. And this is one God, the Christian God, but God is big enough to have more than one way for people to come to him. And different inclusivists think differently. So it's not just the inclusivist position that looks this way, it's more of a continuum. But they'll say things like, there are salvific elements in other religions. God can bypass the preaching of the gospel and through a vision directly speak to that person. There's different ways that God can save through the preached gospel, the proclaimed gospel, and faith in Jesus Christ. So, many gods, many ways, one God, many ways, one God, one way. There are similarities, but as you said, there are differences. And the idea is, you don't have to look very far at all. You don't have to go very far below the surface at all and see that these religions are not indeed saying the same thing. They're contradicting each other. Christianity is a belief in Trinitarianism. Judaism is not. Islam is not. Once you move to the Eastern religions, we're beyond now even the category of God as the ultimate being. Those are not complementary. There is no way to line them up. So here's the interesting thing. We're often told pluralism is the kind and tolerant position. But actually, to be a pluralist, you have to belittle someone's beliefs. Because you have to tell them you can't take those beliefs too seriously. And it's actually not being very kind to them or being very tolerant of their religion. So keep this in mind. These religions are not complementary. They're contradictory. And then we come into what is, if we didn't know this verse, John 14:6, if we didn't know it, and we were coming at it cold from our culture right now, we would probably find this one of the brashest truth claims ever made. No one comes to the Father except through me. I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. This is a radical truth claim statement by Jesus Christ, and it is at the heart of Christianity. So be aware of pluralism, be aware of inclusivism, but recognize that the Bible does indeed teach exclusivism. And you're not helping anybody. You're not doing anyone any favors by letting them think that their religion is okay. Because it's not. It's not kind to let them keep on in their false belief. The kindest thing you can do is with compassion. I so loved what you said, the conversation part, the contribution part, the caring part. The kindest thing you can do is tell them Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.